Wey someone Mickey Chas or the two just a bus no and your bus papa I was a bus the ocean inside I said this year fuse box in city the beatity and to GD is a bus with you I was like a Ghana Football Association a copy Toyota papa be no my teams no rather than some makope Hyundai a carway and no ama teams no and so I want a bus and a bako ebe piemu ewo Kumasi we be the other man Victory Club Warriors omo bus and mo pet and omo do mutu anamon wo do mani echere eye bra for region o me pie mo Kumase na bas de be pie mo Kumase se Franco Naro ayene no eye djuma e wo Kessben Sports so e ko pie bas de so no se derby bas de ma me so me call rounds na me ko hwe bas no se de sitie and into hwe Kessben television a we eye Victory Club Warriors omo de aye de ma omo so mo Franco Bravo and a bas na be pie mo Kumase eno enwumre and a se Franco Naro a copy bass no so a wono so ekotwa bass no na all rounds a wo hwe na otwa bass no enwumere bass no light aso otwa ho nyina ewieye na obombo de se mu de mumbie bass no mame na me wura inside na me kohwe bass no se de esitie into way is Franco Naro and ni ejuma Kessben Sports ono so enu enwumere na bass de be pie mo Kumase a wono so enya opportunity a okotwa bass no ekohwe bass no inside no sede esitie nti wa no bekimi ameki judgment enso de afa bass no ho na bass no nsensem a ababeto dwa no Abdulsalam Yakubu ono na ne bass no ehun bass mo abra meki chas e call rounds e kotwa bass no eno ye twebe ne senke ni di nkomo se dabi bass ni de ono ohun bass no na ne driver ene de bass no aba eno anwumre e de aba besi fie eno nti bass no e wo fie nemom wo ya de owia obekọ round etima ko inspect bus no but ade ba ko ni se obusa eye driver ni se driver bus a Ghana Football Association dia mawi obetimi de akọ adubiase amam de akọ ball ana wo se de bi bus no gise ye hu adwuma ansana ometimi de bus no akọ we ye nsem a Abdulsalam Yakubu odi tudwa wo se sabre ne eye new adubiase mpanyifo beteki decision wo mo be discuss se bus a Ghana Football Association dia mom no omo beji anasa bus no be return e de koma GF because wo mo di omo sakan ne de wo mo di de se bus ni situation no enye nti ene wo me take decision e wo bus no so omo de be ko anasa omo fa nko because omo ko mo titum so mu tu kwan a nipa omo de ko no eye 30 players and officials and technical team members no omo ye 30 bus de so GF represented am omo no e fa nipa 26 enu ntene wo mo ebetra so take decision e de afa bus no ye nto so other stories Ghana Football Association president Kessben Okrekum ana ama wo mo de aba betu jam Ghana Football Association achievement and ongoing key activities since 2019 wo mo chema fi 2019 ebedu sabre Jumedia achievement Kessben Okrekum wono etimi ene ne football people no wo metimi aye womo echemu a wo transform the headquarters of the GFA womo chemu wo transform Ghana Soccer of Excellence pram nyama bebre ana makika ewo sansem no mo yaba 930 benya botre ni etima go through wo chemu marketing and sponsorship wo me di sika ba ama clubs no ho atomo clubs no enye sika sponsorship packages a wo do mo di aba womu chema na pensom na clubs na abomodin ewo Africa Mediama Sporting Club any dreams woma ya de wo Africa women's football womo ayade wom GFA Academy coast football futsal beach soccer regional football association ni nyina ne ka documenta ababetuja edefa GFA ya currently ES Okreku administration Samson and national teams no Black Stars under 17 women team and qualify since 2018 and also so national teams ne performance you know yen team fa nyina embrabo 930 year ye the details ne baba o referee Popo or your former Black Stars management committee chairman and no so kasa was say Ghana interim qualifying for African Cup of Nations ne there wo gide say o man obi odi football chibia no enye happy a year unfortunate situation and ato Ghana Sabri or Fred Papo.
I think everybody associated with football is not happy about what has gone on. That Ghana will not be part of the assembly of African footballing nations. It's very unfortunate, and I think it's something that gives a lot of pain. So, by my assessment of the situation is that it's an unfortunate situation, it's an unfortunate development, and I think as a nation that prides itself and as a footballing nation, it's something that should give us a lot of pay. Of course, it was coming. If you're looking at the trend, like you just said, our performances, especially looking at the AFCON, has not been so satisfactory ever since 2022, the Cameroon edition, and then followed by the Cote d'Ivoire edition. So definitely it was something which was clear for all of us to see that things were not going well with the team. Of course, we got victories over Mali and Central African Republic, and they dropped our guards a bit. But all the same, when it came to the AFCON proper, our performances have not been anything to be proud of. So we definitely saw the signs coming. The writing was clear on the wall. So this is not entirely surprising, much as it is.
Fred Papa di tuja wasi we di enya womo wasi na entroy na ego etro ya tro da ohwe se na si na trend na chese Black Stars no performance na beba for mo anisa because se na nyema si no gidi se na nyema enkoyim wasa so kasai se otuado no ebi mu se enya ne kwan ebi mu so mama ne nko se da bi enya otuado nko a wasi etimi hwe nyema ye se eje otuado kwa wasi etimi hwe technical team no omo mo ho no wo me am capabilities so omo se fata so me technical team members wo wie so wasi me check players no ye hwe players no say players from obe right players and say players so mo ba na bi mu say injuries any sanyama nyina o se timi hwe nyina nye se otuado nko a ora Fred Papo.
You see, we all become wiser after the event, but that doesn't passionate about issues. Let's be dispassionate. And then when he went and beat Mali, not a single voice in Ghana said it wasn't the right thing. When he followed up with a victory over Central Africa, exactly, not a single person said that. But now suddenly things have changed. We would have to ask yourself, what were the conditions then which made him succeed and now he's not succeeding? Is him as a person? Is it to do with certain conditions? Where I sit, I will not know. But then I will not be the first person to say the coach is not good, we should sack him. Because whoever appointed him, I'm sure they considered quite a lot of factors before appointing him. So some of these things, we must not be quick to identify where we think the problem is and then keep saying that and then as it were hammering over that over and over again. If we keep doing that, there may be the actual problem lying in some corner somewhere that you may overlook. And then the issue will start recurring in the future. So I will not respond to that question. As to if we feel there's a problem with the Tenka team, let's look at the Tenka team dispassionately. We look at the quality of people over there. We look at the way they work. We look at the support they get. We engage them. We have a very frank listening. And then if we are convinced after all these things that, look, the problem is really with these guys, go ahead and then take remedial action.
All right, Fred Papo, former Black Stars Management Committee Chairman Ninsemwa, one also Edia Tujanenra, after the presentation of the BAS and Ghana Football Association Executive Council, a meeting, discuss Ghana football. Nitutu, the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Na Black Stars, a mobile coach Otuadosom, Executive Council members Etro Madjane Enra, or Executive Council meeting or ase. The Bimujidi as a coach Otuado, I will see a Pamono, and Nisa Otuado Toaso, a Juma, and the Black Stars of Ghana. Whoop down Sanao Chemo, Dintia was a Pamu Tuadoa, no account peso Tuado Tana, no chem Dinta peso Tuado Tana. A Bimucho Madjane say, Omujidi so Tuado on Timim Boye, and Untienja Utuado Quine, na onko. Na se yehwe contract no mu a wo mu GDSM se betebe jo toado kwan a also mutimi hwe se wantimi an qualify for anko African Cup of Nations no I will say GF no etimi gina so executive council members im GDSM I will say GF no etimi gina so no mutimi ja otoado kwan akoye divided ebi mu GDSM onko ebi mu GDSM ontena on Wednesday next week Wednesday executive council of the Ghana Football Association atom sade afro otoado. Next week Wednesday, oni GF no Ebeshia, woman in Ebeshia discuss the way forward of the Black Stars. Now after the meeting, and a firm decision ebeba so tuado ortana anase oko because penwa meeting executive council ni dear ebimu GDS or sonko ebimu su GDS ontana and to me invite them abra wo mo hwe nim so ode ne report enso ebeba said be report no wo metima tena so metima nhwehwemu no mahu se da bi otuado no awo se otimi tena na so ntimi ntrante next week Wednesday the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association wo mini otuado ebe meeting wo mo san so discuss e report ba ye e de fa players a wo mo gidi se wo ma 8 players wo ma mbam amesian kan fa ma Black Stars no a kwanya report no wo mo publish ye no so no some of the executive councils a raise concern e wo home se mo chechem se players we pra wontimi mba adenti and Joseph Pinson ko ade wo mo kochem se personal reasons wo mo gidi se no kan bi and this problem ne ba ya e bi mo kase da bi Black Stars no players na ma jeso mombo e wo se nkomutimi kirem dienti a eye Joseph Pinson ono so entimi mba emesia kan fama Black Stars wo mo discuss eye players no eye technical team no assistant coaches no wo so strength wo ma hoden se de sitie se wo so moto so eye djuma edema Black Stars eno so mo discuss until next week Wednesday there executive council ni coach meeting no and I be say coach Otuado ebekwa no so ntimi nko wo meeting ase no executive council members me raise said there be Ghana for bu ofu Ghana for do nyina bu ofu se coach Otuado no onko enu nti se GF ni take decision also mo consider eno enso ehwe because Ghana for na support Black Stars enu nti so mo bu ofu se Otuado nko a wo mo en consider no city next week Wednesday die be pie mo bia de be mamo number 2 say the start time is back start time and ebetwa eye Ghana Premier League no enu nti ene GF no wo mo ene start time wo ne eye clubs no ebe meeting after meeting no na fe wo mo issue statement e de ababonten say the start time is back and until weekend the matches e koso ne de Alpha Media Sports wo betwa Globe wo betwa wo mo na mo twitwa nemom e free next week e ko ne de start time about back our mo na betwa Ghana Premier League ni nyina no e consensus Ghana for raise any consensus Premier League clubs no e raise said there be coverage no enye and nam so e ma sabre GF na so consider start time so mo back o mo the payment plan and so e dey to menim ko metima faso na sika kechi no wo metimi etiam e dey for executive council some appeam no e doso wo dey share 9:30 ye the more e be for executive council meeting mu e dey abramo e wo midfield actually jumedie no so na ye to asom e won semfu from a Kumasi Asante Kodoko IMC chairman Nana Pinkram eguso efrefe supporters no leadership ne say womunjai ma coach Otuado womunjai ma Prosperity Ogum wonye na djuma womunjai no man nye na djuma say aba se brownfo circles no mo nyina no womusi team ni bedu sunyane a womuma Ogum enka team no ho enko enam som e ma say IMC chairman wo say brownfo for munya abotre mama Ogum nye djuma nenso supporters ne say debida wamuma Ogum entena bench Ediana Stars game no yaba 9:30 de munchemu awodo beba any other local stories e wo ho a ye de beba sabrede Tony Muntana Ekado ye de amano ne nsema awodo na to aso
yeko amana ne ya nsema ekoso onkofo ekroso yen hyase emfamfi hwemade so ye sese international football over until March 2025 and national teams no be sanso SC akan biem enti players na revert eko omo club side enwa Madrid etronia omo welcome players no from the international breaking team Jude Bellingham any others are omo ekosum omo man no omo so atimi aba enwa training session ekoso Vada babas remember that so no na enye easy players no bia erane obia e show de no so ebetimi aye training session course no and our Kessben television so na me adoma Sunday and Real Madrid etwa CD Leganes na La Liga match no omo enso etimi akwakobo players no bi ho a omo ankwanko si akan afọmọ national teams ebi aye Kylian Mbappe na Mbappe oluku sharp and training session a course no na Mbappe na the morning I was very energetic, very workaholic. Now, very sharp. When you go, sir, not killing action on, and be an our Kessben television. So, young come United as well, yeah. Kobe Menu and Chief Ghana. Now, so representing England national team, also a dream coming true. Growing up, my United and quote man I know. Now in dream so be see kind Eddie Ama first team. And for the past 2 seasons, United first team now no a dream come true. Movie Kobe Menu.
Bit of a blur. The whole tournament I loved. And then obviously in the final coming out and seeing how many people there were, it was crazy. First 4 Premier League ones, Everton, and I was just excited to play. I mean, I knew it was a big opportunity for me, and I just prepared well mentally, and felt like I was just ready for the game. I mean, it's huge for me, obviously coming through the academy. I mean, always going to the games, any game I can get my hands on, whether it was under 21s games that I'd be here sometimes, or the first team games. It's always been a dream, so yeah, it's massive for me and my family. The game itself is a bit of a blur. The whole tournament I loved, and then obviously in the final coming out and seeing how many people there were.
Why I come menu, or appreciate my United fans from day one. I'm supporting 90 fans and Kobe and the message we more.
So I think the important thing is just showing love to the fans, no matter what, whether it's in person or social media. But I guess with social media, the reach is a bit bigger. I can't imagine in the old days before it, like you only get to see the fans walking down the street or in the stadium. So definitely helps with interaction with the fans and being more connected with them. It's always good to be able to interact with them and obviously see messages from them and all the support that they give us.
Hi Daniel, Kobe here. I saw your message on Twitter.
Why I Kobe menu England and my United midfielder and a born Komakakra and Nanopa our Kessben sports show. So Ballon d'Or winner Rodri na Moguswa or your interviews na Ebisan GOAT, the greatest of all time. Between Messi and Ronaldo, why any GOAT? We be Ballon d'Or winner Rodri Sama or the Tuja.
Es el mejor jugador de fútbol de todos los tiempos, de toda tu vida.
No tengo duda.
¿Quién?
Messi.
Messi.
Sí, no tengo duda.
Para ti, ¿cuál es el mejor jugador de fútbol de todos los tiempos, de toda tu vida?
No tengo duda.
¿Quién?
Messi.
Messi.
Sí, no tengo duda.
Until Rodri Ballon d'Or winner air call for Messi say or no any the greatest of all time. Na Ochremu on Messi, Wabotia Messi and Wabotia Ronaldo. What's the players no on decision air one. Ronaldo dear, I'm a fan of one didn't say ni who box in the moon. O man no manira box in the moon dear, Ronaldo be pan a show. And until Ronaldo, I'm preventing the sobera box in the moon. Nancy Messi dear in the box, outside the box. Baby Messi before Bo Biano, who Messi, or Johnny Pomukrana, or the Bonnie Air Bar, who until Ronaldo dear, are very dangerous in the box, but Messi dear. Or stay within, outside, the Bill Park and the Baby Biano. I have not any who, and until and all call for Messi or no, any the greatest of all time. Yakob America swear for the past few days, and I'm saying winter. So whether na society, Bayern Munich, I'm finding problems. Training sessions, how do we just more take away, more sweepy. All the snow and send a place and opportunity to me at training. Now, Nyame adu mo chine fie and a Bayern Munich airball or one bonus liga match or any Osborg airball and an opera or come to new grounds so I still an ice nigga so at patient so Vincent company players no any groundsman nigga so or more air home edgemochna normal liga game no and so airball so am enye fedia gro cry. Yanko Man City asoye Ike Gundogan a German and Man City midfielder and also no until sa Osha Pep no na onimisa football ne de onum de pa wa bobo na che a lot to offer on football ho ideas nippy nanso what kopem so ohun Pep Guardiola share Pep no so no football no sa onimu kete kra because Pep Guardiola the philosophy ne niema odo be fam no obecho sampa football no otiase no so ntiase no say enko ba bia Jadon Sancho weekend we Chelsea match omo no or first and available ono enso ebetim abokwam yen fancy ba 9:30 a Leroy Sané akasa abe signing the contract and now we come back to the Premier League ya to say Arsenal, Man United in Ghana, omo enso epe latest or Andrew and saying Jonathan David the situation as saying Liverpool epe left back be Man City in some elha any others. Lamine Yamal UNICEF ambassador DNA details efa sa ne ambassadorial role way and more and a 9:30 ye near a tier 4 and a 4 ebeche.
So my shebe me so dwumedi enso sabre emma kwabena wusidankwa e de ma chi dwumedi no beto so e de ma